Hey everyone, this is Hugo from SSW, and I'm with the SSW rules team for our Sprint 114 review today. So we are trying to move our rules website from Gatsby and Decap CMS to Tina CMS and Lex.js. So let's get to the summary email for the sprint. So Adam, we had three goals for the sprint. Fixing last bugs. This is still ongoing because new bugs are raised nearly every day, right? And we wanted to get the whole website working on a legacy URL, which we did. And we also got a test pass from Gert, which is great. So for that sprint, you can see we have a lot of dones in there. We added lots of PBIs during the sprint because of bugs that were raised, but I still want to talk about a few things there, especially that legacy website thing. So Aman, do you want to say a few words about this, maybe?
Yep, sure. I'm sharing my screen quickly.
Yep.
So hello everyone, this is SSW rules currently, and that will be soon replaced with our beta site, which is powered in Tina CMS. Currently, it is under the rules-beta, which will be soon replaced with the /rules. Then we still want to access our old website, which will be accessible through this rules-legacy. So as you can see, if you click on any rule, it will take under the rules-legacy there. Any question on that?
Looks good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Share screen again.
Yep. Sharing again. That one is good. So the next thing I want to point out is that
just before moving on, do we want to show like a little icon on the real site that says check out the beta version so that we can let people start playing with it for a week, or we don't want that?
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
People won't be able to play with it because we first need to add them to Tina, so they won't be able to use Tina CMS.
No, but they would be able to view it, like
see the rules. Yeah, viewing it. Yeah.
But that might cause other problems with SEO, mightn't it? Where all gets weird stuff gets indexed.
Yep, and due to duplication, it might score it low to our content.
Yeah, that might not be good.
Yeah. So just still want us to go through with it, or
I don't know if I'm qualified to answer the SEO question. But you could investigate and see if it's a good idea. But I do see other sites do that, so it should be okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's investigate.
Yeah.
All right, Hugo, can you get rid of the ribbon, please?
Yes.
So a bit more screen. Yeah, thanks.
Yep. So yeah, next thing I want to point out is that we have only one bug that's blocking us. Well, not really blocking us, but we have an issue when we have a link inside of a list in Tina and it breaks the Tina editing experience. So this is not that critical because it only affects rules with a link inside of a list, and we could still edit those rules through GitHub. So this won't prevent us from going live, but it's something that we raised to the Tina team. We created an issue on their backlog, and we are still waiting for them to work on it. Jackie is following up with them every day. All right. Let's get back to the sprint review email. So for the timesheet data, we only have Jake and Gert here at the moment, but you can find all the details below that. So we spent around 14 man days on that sprint.
Yeah, about Aman, about the timesheet. Aman worked on SSW rules, but he made some mistake with his timesheet. He updated it, but it's not reflecting here.
Yeah, it was in the wrong project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should be fixed for next week.
Which project got it, Aman?
It was Tina.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of related.
Yes. There's Tina in the name, right? So yeah, about releases, we made 3 new releases this sprint. We are now on version 0.11. About AI usage is print, nothing really new under the sun, except that we've added Aman to the list and is using Cursor, ChatGPT, and Yaksheva.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry,
we
can
are-
I just see that again?
Yep.
So, okay, you're all on 4.5 with Claude. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just on the version number, when we go live, will this be version 3.0, not 1.0? Will it be 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because yeah, obviously for a long time we were on SharePoint, and then for a long time we've been on Netlify CMS,
Yeah.
and now we'll be in Tina. Okay.
Yeah, so it makes sense to upgrade the version number. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We have those Copilot stats about what we discussed during the preparation of this review. So the main action is to work on going live next week. So we will all focus on that. Now
does that description, does that AI description seem accurate to what actually was decided?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's accurate.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get to the retrospective now. So what went well? Well, we had a lot of dons. Rules Legacy is live. We got a test pass from Gert, which is great. We are happy that Haman have joined us to work on rules. We are ready to go live, and Gilles tried a new way of giving the Aussies summaries at the end of the day, and they seem to like it, so that's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now I don't see Jake's name there. Did he give any comments?
Yeah, because as you can see, we have a lot of old dash, so yeah, I guess. Actually, Jake was the one that said lots of them first, so
Okay.
We all
Yeah.
wanted to have
yeah,
that.
we all wanted, we all agreed, so yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Now, what did not go so well? Well, we still have a few bugs to fix. Like I said, we got bugs raised nearly every day, but small things. And the most painful stuff to deal with is finding syntax error on rules because of the MD to MDX migration. So some rules are not rendering properly, but that's only affecting like 1% of them. So that's not that big of a deal to go live, I guess.
Right. So two things. I don't know if these are not things that maybe haven't gone well, or I'm not sure if they're just things to improve. But I haven't seen the story with Code Auditor, running Code Auditor on the old site and running on the new site. So I'm not unfamiliar, but what I'm hoping is you run it on the old site and it says 16 broken links, and you run on the new site, it says 16 broken links. That's what I'm hoping.
Right.
And this,
Okay.
Yep. So who is in charge of that from the French side?
I'd say me.
Okay.
But
So
we got a problem with the code auditor. Like it's not fully working with the new rules website because the new site is not fully generated at the build time or request time.
Right. Okay. Now, have you had a call with Tiago to try to work it out?
It's more like a tech issue. I just to talk about this with Brooke because he's the tech leader of the code auditor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brooke, and what about look, first of all, I really do think you should confirm this problem with Tiago because he uses Code Auditor more than anyone. And secondly, I would also go with Zach. So I'd have maybe Gert, you can go and talk to Zach about this problem, but you know, Gert can only do anything if you've yak-shaved the problem to Brooke and Zach and Tiago and made sure they're all aware of what you're experiencing so they can get it fixed. Okay,
Right.
and I'll move on to the next. The next thing I'd love to see is the canary testing. So you got Gert to test it. I assume that means everybody on the team gave it a pass, such as all of you, including Jean and Jeffrey. Is that right?
Not Jean. Jean still has to test it.
Okay, all right. So hopefully he will test it, and so should Jeffrey. And then once those guys do it, we will put it into probably the chewing the fat to SSW, and then everyone will have a go.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah, okay. So we took note of that. You want to?
Sorry, can I just ask about that?
No, sorry.
Because you're putting it into the fat. Do you mean before we go live?
We could put it into the chewing the fat and say it's gone live. Send any bugs.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I just wanted to check. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever
then
whatever you prefer.
Otherwise,
yeah.
No, I just mean otherwise, we saying that we're going to go live for sprint won't happen. Then we need to change our goal. But yeah, if we can do it after going live, then yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, good. Well, and then if that's okay for everyone, let's get to the planning for next sprint. So our goals are to get a test pass from Jean, like you just said.
Sorry.
Can we get rid of it?
Yes,
I should have done that yesterday. Sorry.
that's okay. Can you do it today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you try?
I'm not going to commit.
Yes.
And what about other team members? Has Jake given a test pass?
Yeah, he tested it,
Yes.
the application a lot. I think it's test pass for him, but I can't tell for him. I can't talk for him.
Do you have I guess the question is, do you have a clear test pass
No.
email? Yes.
No.
So,
No.
so it's not.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So Hugo and Jean, Hugo and Jill, you both use the word yes when I ask you. So keep that word away. Unknown is the answer. So.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So we
Because if the
discussed
client,
this as
if the
the
client
whole
says,
team.
yeah, it's good enough, but doesn't put it in writing, then it's not test pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Right.
Okay. So you need it in writing.
Chase him.
Yes. Well, he is not in the lists, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
devs should.
yeah. I get you.
I guess you don't have a test pass, a technical test pass from you either, right? Like you've never
not,
said
not
test
an
pass.
official.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
You should.
I guess you can add Jeffrey and the team members. again.
Jeffrey did give us test pass.
Yeah, but we need to ask him again.
Do we?
Yeah.
What?
Well, if he's giving you a
There's
test
still a
pass,
pending-
that's
yeah.
fine.
There's still a
Um,
pending email I need to respond. So
Okay.
Yeah. Or
We
maybe he
fixed-
gave you a test pass with changes as long as you fix this bug.
Yes.
okay.
Or
Yeah.
If you fix the bug, then it's a test pass.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Now,
And-
one other thing that I would say is probably you've got question marks yourself over some things that are broken. I have seen one thing that's broken that you're going to fix after, and it's not impacting. You're obviously asking Gert whether this will block us, or Jake, or Jean. I haven't been asked anything, so you don't know if my quality bar is very high, much higher than the others. So if you have these question marks, the last thing you want to do is, oh, you can't add an image. What the hell? How embarrassing. And you go, well, other people said it was fine. Yeah, I would just be calling out the things that are broken, and whether and you don't have to do it now, but you should be asking the odd question in a chat. Do you regard this issue as a showstopper or not? Just learn from key stakeholders.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll create a list and have it reviewed by all the stakeholders then. All right. So yes, next goal will be obviously to go live. So hopefully we'll be able to do it. This will be a 1 week sprint, around 15 man days for that one. So we've taken all the leftovers from the previous sprint into that new sprint, and well, yeah, yes, I can do that. And we are keeping a bit of padding just in case we have a few bugs to fix before going live, and that's it. You okay with that goal, Adam?
Yes.
All right. So nothing to add, John?
No, is the only blocking bug left the components inside components, such components?
No. No.
Well, that's not really blocking. So it's only affects like 1% of the rules, and we can edit them with GitHub if we need. So, yeah.
So the only blocked one is what?
That's when you have a link inside of a list, it breaks the Tina editing UI.
Oh, yeah. Is Wixie aware of that?
We got an issue, and Jake is chasing them up
Okay,
every
cool.
day. So,
Awesome.
yeah. All good then?
Yeah, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I should have
No worries, no worries. So I guess if that's okay for everyone, that's a wrap for that sprint review. As usual, you'll find the recording of that meeting on our YouTube channel. It was Hugo and the boys from the rules team, and we'll see you in the next one.
And girls.
Okay.
And go.
And girls.
Yeah. See you.
Thanks, Hugo.
Thanks, guys.